J.K. Rowling has had many deep characters in the Harry Potter universe. One of the most in-depth characters is Professor McGonagall, using a 9.5 inches made of fir wood and has a heartstring core. Minerva was Harry's professor all 6 years at Hogwarts. But there are some untold secrets about her that we will be discovering today. Today, I will be explaining Minerva McGonagall's backstory before she was in the Harry Potter books. This is the life of Minerva McGonagall. Minerva was born from a Muggle father, Robert McGonagall, and a Scottish witch, Isabel Ross, making her half-blood and being named after her grandmothers. She grew up in the Highlands of Scotland, where she would attend school before she would get her letter to Hogwarts. Minerva had a hard time growing up because her parents' distant relationship and her father did not know about the wizarding world. She began to show her magical abilities at a very young age, proving to herself that she was different from her peers. Just from a few months old, she could make toys fly and make the cat do her bidding before she could even talk. One time, she even made her father's bagpipes play on their own. When Minerva was about 5 years old, Isabel, under a lot of stress, told her husband about the wizarding world. Robert was shocked to hear that it had been kept a secret for so long, but he promised to keep it a secret for his family. Robert would never look at his wife the same again. As is often in the case with a young witch or wizard comes from a family who has struggled with its magical identity, Hogwarts, for Minerva McGonagall, was a place of joyful release and freedom. When she was being sorted, she caused a hat stall, meaning the sorting hat took over 5 minutes to decide on which house to put her in, Gryffindor or Ravenclaw. After 5.5 minutes, she was sorted into Gryffindor house. Even during her first years at Hogwarts, she was proven to be the top of her class, exceeding in all classes, especially Transfiguration. One of her friends, while she was there, was Pomona Sprout, being friends then and also later in life. During her time at Hogwarts, she was a seeker on the Gryffindor team, becoming very skilled at it. Her Quidditch time ended with a nasty game against Slytherin, ending with her having a concussion and several broken ribs. By the end of her 7 years at Hogwarts, she had gotten excellent scores on the Owls and the Newts. She got an award for Transfiguration today, and with the help of her teacher, Professor Dumbledore, she became an animagus, turning into a silver tabby cat. Upon graduation from Hogwarts, she was offered a job at the Ministry of Magic for the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. While she was there, in the job, she began to fall very close to depression. One of her neighbors, Daggle McGregor, was a farmer, and she began to fall very fond of him. They became quick friends, and then one day he proposed to her, and she said yes. The night she laid awake, thinking of their engagement, and decided that she didn't want to follow in her mother's footsteps and let Daggle have to go under the burden to keep it a secret. The next morning she went to him and told him that she had changed her mind. Though undoubtedly her feelings for the Ministry of Magic were colored by the fact that she had recently suffered an emotional crisis, Minerva McGonagall did not much enjoy her new home and workplace. Some of her co-workers had ingrained anti-Muggle bias, which, given her adoration to her Muggle father and her continued loving for McGregor, she deplored. Through a most efficient and gifted employee, and fond of her much older boss, Elphinstone Orcork, Minerva was unhappy in London and found that she missed Scotland. Finally, after 2 years at the ministry, she was offered a promotion, yet found herself turning it down. She sent an owl to Hogwarts, asking whether she could be considered for a teaching post. The owl returned within hours, offering her a job in the Transfiguration Department, under head department Albus Dumbledore. When she arrived at Hogwarts, she was greeted with a welcome, making her feel very much at home. While she was teaching, Albus Dumbledore helped her get through her troubles emotionally by showing how much they had in common. Even at Hogwarts, Minerva was still in contact with her old boss, Elphinstone Orcork. One day, he proposed to her, but she turned him down, not wanting to bring back bad memories when she accepted Douglas' proposal. Elphinstone proposed time and time again, not until Douglas McGregor died, feeling more free to accept the proposal, and later got married. Their marriage was a happy marriage with no kids, but it was cut short with Orc was killed by a venomous tarantula bite. She felt saddened for a very long time. Dumbledore helped her get past her sadness, helping her get past her husband's death. Later in her teaching career, she would go on to teach Harry Potter and many other famous witches and wizards. She would even go on to get her name on a chocolate frog after the defeat of Lord Voldemort after serving in the Battle of Hogwarts. She would go on to become the head mistress of Hogwarts, teaching many other students for her time to come. Minerva McGonagall had many challenges in her time in youth, but got past them. McGonagall is one of the most powerful witches in Harry Potter. McGonagall can be strict, but she's always on the side of the good. On Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays, I will be posting a video. In every other video, I will be posting a Harry Potter video. And on the times I do not post a Harry Potter video, it will be a Star Wars video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment on what character you think we should do next. Thank you for watching. Bye.